بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن شاء الله بصدد مقدمة الكتاب. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. All praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ونبينا وحبيبنا محمد صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد فهذه رسالة في مقدمة وثلاثة مقاصد وخاتمة. So the main structure, same as the wusta, exact same thing. So you have Al-Kubra في النحو, المقدمة, المقصد الأول is in عامل, المقصد الثاني is in معمول, الثالث in إعراب, and الخاتمة. But each of these now is a lot more weighty and much more detailed than the Sugra and much more detailed than the Kubra. المقدمة وفيها ثلاثة أبواب. So in the مقدمة we have 3 chapters and 3 sections. So we have المقدمة. We'll discuss things about عامل, معمول and إعراب in the مقدمة. We'll discuss جملة, شبه الجملة and كلام. We also كلمة. Actually, it was opposite way around. There's a bit of a mistake here. So we discuss كلمة first. Then we discuss جملة, شبه الجملة and كلام. Then we go to عامل, معمول, إعراب. It's this way. It's a bit of a mistake. Okay. Then we go to عامل, معمول, خاتمة. So here, we'll probably spend quite a good bit of time on this. Basically, these parts here for now. Yes. Okay. أشا. So الباب الأول في الكلمة. The first we're discussing is كلمة. وهي قول مفرد. كلمة is a قول مفرد. Now, القول لفظ. So basically, let me say here كلمة. So the words basically, yes. He defined this in Hisham's definition. قول مفرد. Now, what does he mean by قول مفرد? القول لفظ دال على معنى. Now again, sometimes a lot of, we need to know this because it comes in other books, but it's not really a deal breaker. But وَلَفَظَ يَلْفِظُ, it means to, like this literally, لفظ is to throw something. Like throw, love, like throw something. So anything that comes out from your mouth is what? لفظ. When you're snoring, that's also lafz. Yes? When your baby brother is baffling, and that's also called lafz because he's uttering something, isn't it? Whatever comes out from your mouth is called lafzun. Lafzun, then you have mawdu'. What does mawdu' mean? Coined. Meaning, that word is known to have a meaning. So mawdu', you can say here, is known to have a meaning. In order to say ba ma'na lafz, meaning coined to denote a meaning. Yes, like rajulun means this, zaydun means this, pen means this, paper doesn't mean this, but paper means that, board, it has a meaning. And that's another word for mawdu' is qawlun. So a word that has a meaning, that's why we say qawlun mufrad. You understand? So qawlun. And then it can be mufrad or murakkab. Yes? And I'll explain mufrad murakkab shortly. And then muhmal is basically what your baby brother baffles. And this, babies talk. It has no meaning. Right? That's called muhmal. But again, you don't have to know that. But this is when they say this is what basically they discuss it in the other books. Okay, loves, anything you utter is called a loves. Ma yalfidhu min qawlin. See the emphasis. Whatever statement you just utter, Allah will إِلَّا لَدَيْهِ رَقِيبٌ عَتِيدٌ. There's an angel waiting to record this. That's lafzun, mawdu' and lafzun muhmal. Muhmal is like, that's for kids study too or whatever, yes? But we're going to study lafzun mawdu', which is called qawlun. You understand what I'm saying? It's not really going to make a difference on the Quran, but just so that you know how the books are explained. Then he says, al-mufradu, we say mufradun, ma la tadullu ajza'uhu ala ma'nan. A mufrad is that construct whose individual words do not denote a single meaning. For example, rajulun. What's rajulun comprised of? Ra, Jim and Lam. Does Ra denote a different meaning? Like Ra means the bottom half of the person, Jim means the torso, and Lam means the head. So each of these words or parts do not denote a separate meaning. That's called a mufrad. فهمت؟ فلا يدل الراء أو الجيم أو اللام على معنى أو على معنى على حدتها on its own وحدها. On its own, lam doesn't have a meaning, jim doesn't have a meaning, and ra, jim, lam, they don't have separate meanings. The whole word together is coined to do something. An opposite of that is murakkab. What's murakkab? Kitabu rajulin. What's kitabu rajulin made up of? Kitab and rajul. Does kitab tadullu ajza'uhu ala ma'nan? kitab means this, and rajul means this. So that's murakkab. Do you understand? So when you say kalima is qawlun, a word has a meaning, but it's mufrad, one unit of word, which each individual word or units or each individual part does not denote a separate meaning. That's called mufrad. Acha. Now, because we're using the word mufrad, we need to understand here. قد is a faida. قد يطلق كلمة مفرد على الموحد. أطلق يطلق means to be used for something. So the word kalima, the word mufrad, kalimatu mufrad, the word mufrad is sometimes used for singular. Let me explain this to you. We have number. And in number, we have mufrad. What does mufrad mean? One. That's what we're talking about here, singular. But it means one. And another, some books have wahid. Some books now have wahid. Then you have muthanna, some books call it tathniya. Tathniya, this is a masdar. Muthanna, this is all ism maf'ul basically. And muwahad, mufrad is also called muwahad. It's also called muwahad. Muwahad, mufrad, muwahad. Or majmu' also called jama'. And the word mufrad is also used in a sentence. Mufrad and murakkab. Mufrad means, so for example, the word rijal, is it mufrad or is it not mufrad? You get the trick question. It's what? It's mufrad, i.e. not murakkab. So regard is mufrad. In terms of mufrad and majmu', what is it? Majmu', not mufrad. You get it? So it's mufrad and not mufrad. It's mufrad bi'tibari, how it's composed. In terms of number, it is majmu'. So the word mufrad is used in two different places. So you have to know, don't get confused regarding that. Okay? And whilst we have murakkab, murakkab can be naqis. What can murakkab be? Naqis. That's also called a phrase. Remember the ding? You had the phrases. Mudaf mudaf ilay, man'ut na'at. And then you also have murakkab tam, a complete jumla. Yes, that's a jumla, a sentence. So again, so you get familiar with terminologies, and all these, you already covered most of these before. So I don't think anything new in here, but just so that you remember this. What's a murakkab? Al-murakkabu ma tadullu ajza'uhu ala ma'nan. A murakkab is that construct which each individual part has a separate meaning. Like kitabul walad, kitab has a meaning and walad has a meaning. فَإِنَّ كِتَابَ يَدُلُّ عَلَى مَعْنًا وَالْوَلَدُ يَدُلُّ عَلى مَعْنًا. Fahim? Understood? Acha. Now kalima is 3 types. What is kalima? 3 types. So you have a kubra fi An-Nahw, you have مقدمة, al-kalima, ism, fa'il and harf. And then you're going to have jumla, shibul jumla, and then amila, you're going to go on to the rest afterwards. So now the 3 types of, what's the 3 types of ism, of kalima? We know already ism, fa'il, harf. Don't have to explain that again. But instead of next time we go through ism and the ma'ani of ism. Everybody following? Any questions here? Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.